We want to welcome everyone today as we kick off Chattahoochee's 200th anniversary commemoration of the Scott Massacre of 1817. If you're not familiar with this battle, this was a Seminole War battle that took place here at River Landing Park on the banks of the Apalachicola River on November 30th, 1817. This battle was a victory for the Seminole, Red Stick Creek, and Maroon or Black Seminoles who took part in the battle. They defeated a company of U.S. Army troops, killing 34 soldiers, 6 women, and 4 children. This battle led President James Monroe of the United States to order Andrew Jackson's invasion of Florida in 1818, and was also the primary bargaining point that the United States used to force Spain to surrender Florida 4 years later in 1821. This is one of the most significant battles in American history, even though it was a small engagement. So this December 1st and 2nd and the week before, here at Chattahoochee, we are going to commemorate the Scott Massacre of 1817. Our plans are for a major 2-day event here in Chattahoochee.
I'd just like to thank Mr. Cox for everything, and thank Lee, the city manager, for all he has done for trying to make sure that we have a history here. Chattahoochee has a lot of great things here, not just the Florida State Hospital. So I want you to know that this is a great place to live, and it's great history. Thank you.
Definitely want to invite you to come out to that Scott Massacre 200th anniversary event on December the 1st and 2nd, as Dale said. Please come join us. It's going to be a wonderful day. We're expecting a lot of people, and you'll see some great reenactments, and there'll be music and food and some living history participants. So please, we welcome you to come to Chattahoochee, especially then, but anytime. It's a beautiful place, as our mayor so aptly said, and we love it. It's a beautiful gem in North Florida. Thank you.
One of the goals of this event will be to portray and to memorialize the people who either took part in this battle or were affected by this battle on both sides, and that includes the U.S. Army soldiers and the civilians who were involved, but also the Creek, the Seminole, and the Black Seminole warriors and their families who were involved, and their loved ones in their villages who were depending on this battle to keep them safe through the winter of 1817. As part of that commemoration, we want to have living history representatives of all of these different groups present. We're fortunate to have one of those representatives with us today, and I'd like for him to talk a little bit about what type of reenactors we're looking for and how you can get involved.
Thank you, Dale. Hi, my name is Blue Heron, and if you say it in Seminole, Swakachobi Tustanuki. I'm pretty excited to be here today because one of the things that we've done for years is we reenact and commemorate the Creek War of 1813 and 1814 that had just gotten over a couple years ago, and then we also do a lot of reenacting of the Second Seminole War, which is 1835 to 1842. But this is that period in between, which we're actually going to commemorate the beginning of the First Seminole War. So what we're looking for reenactors, and we already know we're going to have reenactors coming out of Alabama that do the Creek War 1813 and 1814, and we'll also have a lot of Seminole reenactors coming out of Central Florida that do the Second Seminole War. So this is that period just in between where the First Seminole War began, and it actually will begin a series of battles that lasted for over 40 years before all the southeastern Indians were deported out west on the Trail of Tears in 1840. By 1840, they were all pretty much gone out of this area. So we're pretty excited to be here. I hope everybody can make this. I think we'll have a really good reenactment base here. We'll have soldiers, militiamen, Creek warriors, Seminole warriors, and I'm pretty sure that we'll have some Black Seminoles coming up from Central Florida too. So hope everybody can make it. Thanks a lot.
This is a great day to come out and commemorate all aspects of the history of the Apalachicola River Valley and of the Chattahoochee area, and I think this is something that is going to be extremely interesting to people from throughout the tri-state area, whichever side of Lake Seminole you might live on, or in Tallahassee, Dothan, Panama City, or beyond. We hope you will come and join us for the day. There are camping facilities here in Chattahoochee. If those fill up, there's a hotel and camping facilities in Sneed's area, and both Quincy and Marianna have hotel accommodations that are less than 30 minutes from us. So this is a great opportunity to come out to learn a little bit about Florida and southeastern history, and to be a part of a major commemoration of an event that took place right here in Chattahoochee, Florida 200 years ago. We want to thank you all very much for coming.